Welcome everyone to Friday. Today is an exciting day for a lot of people out there because Friday represents the last day of work. It represents the day that you need to get through to make it to the weekend and enjoy a couple days off. And now that we're in kindergarten, both of us, we're now realizing that Friday is really awesome. Not only because it's that last day and you have so much to look forward to in the weekend, which we do this weekend because we have an adventure planned for tomorrow, but because for a lot of people, Friday is payday. And Clark is realizing today as well that today is his payday because I made a pledge to him earlier this week that if he did a really good job on all of his school stuff here, I would have something for him that he could have at the end of the day Friday. And right now, this guy's only a few Zoom calls and a few assignments away from hitting his goal. Do you like the idea of having something to look forward to each week, like a little prize for doing a really good job? Okay, I think it helps keep you motivated and encouraged because you've been doing really great, like really great.
Yeah, and I have something good to say though.
What's that?
Thank you for getting me in the Power Rangers, Dad.
Yeah, well they came from my collection, so you're welcome to have those and play with those anytime you want. This today though is something special that I bought specifically for today. And for you. Occasionally I'll get messages from people that say that Clark Man is spoiled, and I get where people are coming from. Like, I see a kid get the toys and the RC trucks and things that we do on a regular basis. I can see it. But for me, spoiled comes from personality and the way you act and character traits, and Clark is not that. And I do feel really strongly about having an incentive to do things because that's oftentimes how the greatest things get accomplished, and that's how oftentimes you hit your goals because you're working towards something. And when you're in kindergarten, it's hard to think that a year from now, your accomplishment is going to be moving on to first grade. I think having something like little intermittent things here like this week, for example.
I want to get first grade too.
Yeah, you'll get there, but you need to have little benchmarks and little things along the way, little checkpoints, I guess. Today is a checkpoint.
Like Mario time.
I think that's probably about enough philosophy for you guys. Clark Man is finishing up his breakfast, and then we are going to jump into our first call of the day. It says there will be no live lessons today, Friday, September 11th. I'll record all of our lessons today and have them posted by 2 p.m. So we don't have to do any school.
Yay!
Until 2 p.m. when she has them all posted. So we still have lessons to do today. But they're going to be up this afternoon. We'll do a checkup here. Hey! Oh, they're scared. Everybody's still in there?
Look at Pineapple.
Looking good. Let me bring you guys down so you can see them. Oh my gosh. It's okay, guys. Look at them changing color. You're turning brown.
Yeah, so is Pineapple too.
Lemon pineapple turning brown.
Boo! Jabba boo! A baby bear! Shut up, Papa Girl! Down here, or she'll go after it.
Fast forward a little bit, and you guys can tell from our table, we just had a pretty successful mail time. We got some nice letters, we got some Hot Wheels, a new Minecraft book, which is fantastic because we've been reading this every night before bed. This is Minecraft the Island. We also got this in the mail. Clark got a Chase toy along with some other little toys. We got some coloring book pages. We even got $6 cash, some monster trucks, and Hot Wheels, and of course this thing, which is a Minecraft pillowcase. And last but not least, Lefty Bear got hooked up too. She got some canine carryouts. So it's gifts for the whole entire family here. If you guys want to see that entire video, it would have been uploaded last Saturday on Brickatech, which is our Lego channel. That's linked down below if you want to see it. Now we're going to log into school again to see if she has any lessons up that we can work on.
Can I type it then?
Yep.
Tell me the letters.
This part, and then you do the password. Nice. Good job. Now click sign in. You can click it or touch the screen.
Log it into Chromebook.
Recorded lessons. All right, she's got the math and foundations lesson on here, so let's click on the math.
Just those numbers because we need to get good at writing them, and I know they can be tricky, but the more practice the better we will get. I want you to draw on your whiteboard one counter. This is how we represent the number 1. Notice how I'm holding my pencil or my marker. I'm not holding it like this. I'm not holding it with 2 hands. Like I said, the more we do it,
like
the
that.
better.
Perfect. So it's like some kind of
just a little
alien writing or something like that.
No, that is mine.
Oh my gosh. Tell you what, why don't we do this? Why don't you do the counter and the numbers, and we'll send her a picture of a really good one that looks awesome.
I have to reset?
Yeah. We can't send this to her. She's going to be like, what was Clark doing? We got to do it properly, okay? Clark Man. Clark Man. Clark Man. Look at this, dude. That's how it's done. Look at those ones. Look at those twos, those threes and fours.
Yeah.
You're a boss.
Yeah.
She's gonna be proud of the
Yeah,
Clark man.
yeah, she's say this kid is the best on kindergarten. Let's kick all the other kids out.
No.
Come on, let's kick them out.
No. You guys are all good. Go down and boom. Beautiful. That's how you do it. Okay. Last one.
Perfect.
I love it. We're gonna send her a picture of that and she's gonna be stoked.
Yeah, she's gonna have wet tears coming off her eyes.
Okay. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
It's a little odd.
She's gonna be pumped.
That was a recorded math lesson. Let's go into the next one, which is foundations. This one is only 7 minutes long.
This is the first letter that we learned yesterday. Who remembers what this letter is?
Bless you.
You remember,
What does
go ahead
bless
and say
start
it
with?
out loud.
B.
This is the letter B.
B, bat,
B.
B.
Slide down to the grass line. Trace
Boom.
back up to
Do another
the
one right
plane
beside
line,
that.
and around to the grass line.
Slide up.
This is the letter
Let the plane line come
B.
out.
We have echo.
Nice.
So
Just make sure you're hitting that plane line,
B.
okay?
B,
Straight down.
Bat, B.
Slide
Your
up.
turn.
No, you gotta
B,
slide up.
Bat, B.
Hit that plane line. Nice. You got that, dude.
Yeah.
You're the man.
All right,
Try
kindergarten.
that.
Now we're going to go. F is a skyline letter. So that means that we start on the skyline. I'm going to point to the skyline because this is where we will start.
Big brain.
Big brain.
And fly
Look at those
across
Fs.
on the plane line.
Woo-woo.
All we can do in our lessons so far, she's still uploading the reading one apparently. Why don't we go get something to eat?
I'm not hungry at all.
I'm starving.
Just cutting all the slices off.
Cutting a bunch of slices up, that way we can eat a bunch of it. You can have crackers with this and cheese and all kinds of things.
Oh, yeah, I need cheese too.
Hey, girl, want a piece of bologna? Oh, yes.
Dad,
please.
can you help me find the Kobe Jack cheese?
Yeah. We also have pepper jack, but that has spice in it.
Pepper Jack.
Let's see what this dipping mustard's all about here. Ooh. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, let me try it
I
a
knew
little
you'd
bit.
come around.
Yuck.
No? Really? Okay. You don't like that?
Yeah.
That's like a sweet, really sweet mustard.
Yeah, I just don't like that.
It has a little bit of a spice to it, too.
I don't like all the space. The taste is yucky in my mouth.
I think that takes it to the next level. I think I'm going all in on mustard life here, boys. Dang. I might use this mustard for my hot dogs from now on.
Really?
Holy moly.
I'm not using that mustard for my hot dog.
Well, fine. Be that way. More mustard for me. The ingredients are liquid whole eggs, sugar, water, mustard flour, vinegar. That's why it's so sweet. I love how vintage this looks too. If you look at the side of this looks like it could have came out in the 70s outside of the website being on there. That's cool. What's going on here? I'm out here cutting Clark's fingernails, and look at the spectators we have here. I don't know if they think that we have food or what the case is, but no, it's just fingernails, guys. I got your finger?
Yeah.
Yeah!
One of your favorites.
Oh, yeah.
Me and the chick again.
I think they were scared there for a minute.
They're in the corner again.
Jeez, you just nailed them with it.
Yeah, and they're throwing right on top of them, like topping.
Who are we missing? Woody.
A Woody. A Woody.
Woody. Oh, there she is. She's right down there.
Hey, chicka chick.
There's Woody.
Hey, chicka chick.
It's now 1:13 p.m. and we're in a bit of a predicament here because Clarkman has been waiting for about 2 hours for this reading lesson to appear so he could do the lesson and then do those assignments so he could get the thing that he's been waiting for all week, which is the toy that I promised him. She said she'd have it out by 2. I feel bad for the guy because he's literally been coming in here and refreshing the page over and over again to try to see if this assignment or lesson has come up, and it still isn't there yet. So I think I'm going to make an exception, and I think I'm going to go down and get that for you. You wait here, okay?
Okay, Daddy.
A promise is a promise, even if we have to do it a little bit early. It's actually been hidden in plain sight right over here. This is what I got for Clark, man. If I bring it over here in the light, you can see this is Transformers Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures Grimlock, and this is one that he wanted last time he's at Walmart, and I went there and they only had one of them left, so I decided to snag it for him ahead of time, and we're gonna give it to him right now. Oh, my legs are killing me from yesterday's workout.
It's Grimlock.
You can tell from that far away?
Yeah, because I saw the back of it. Are you ready to learn new adventures, Grimlock? Yes, I am, Clark. I'm ready for anything.
That's worth a week of work, Clark, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
I think so too. You did a really good job, and this is what happens when you work hard on something and do a good job. You get rewarded for it.
Yeah, like a Grimlock.
You get a Grimlock. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh no, I think he's trapped in there. No, he isn't. He can never be trapped. Sorry, Grimlock.
He's free. So if you guys don't know much about Grimlock, he goes from robot to dinosaur, and it's pretty cool. One thing to know about Transformers if you're thinking about buying them is that you may look inside here and not see any instructions. Well, if you look back behind here and you pull that out, that's where they are. Now comes the tricky part, which is transforming him, and this is a total of 15 steps on this page, and then on the back it goes all the way up to 28.
I just want to thank you a lot for the Grimlock.
You're welcome, dude. Don't thank me, though, until I figure out how to transform him. I did it. The biggest Transformer struggle of my life is in this dinosaur right here. That took forever to try to figure out these instructions. I just couldn't follow, so I ended up going to this guy's YouTube channel where he showed how to do it. And now he's transformed into a dinosaur. And Clarky's putting finishing touches on him here.
Yeah.
Where he's flame shooting out of his mouth, and he has a crown because apparently he's the king of the dinosaurs. Dude, that's awesome.
He's shooting flames out of his mouth.
Were you paying attention when you watched me transform that for the last half hour?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do it back then if you have to. I think he looks pretty cool as a dinosaur. We should just keep him that way for all eternity, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, well, you can do whatever you want. I'm sure we'll get quick with it. That's pretty much how these go. I think before this one, the hardest one that we had was the Jeep Bumblebee. And that was hard the first time, but then after you get it down, it's just like... And Clark was transforming it like in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I could just transform it quick.
It's always impressive to see what 5-year-olds can do.
In 10 minutes, I think.
You're fast.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like with little minds like this, just like in kindergarten, you see things just happen so quickly and they pick up on stuff so fast, even things like that. Which is why you got to make sure you're very careful with the behavior you're modeling, because you just don't know. You don't know what they're going to pick up on. So.
I lit your camera on fire with the flames.
Wow, that was aggressive. But there you go, guys. That is Transformers Grimlock, Clarkman's reward for a hard week of working at school.
Transformers, robot meteorite.
You know what we can do now, though?
What?
We can see if your lesson's online.
What?
Your lesson.
Yay!
Oh, you actually want to do it?
Whoop, whoop. I'll be waiting over here.
Okay,
Clark.
sounds good.
Waiting for your lessons to get done.
It's now 2:01. Lesson still isn't on there for reading, so you know what? We're just gonna say the heck with it. We'll check it Monday morning. We're usually up pretty early, and we're ready to do lessons well before they actually start. So we'll just pick it up Monday. Good job this week, my friend. Thank you, Grimlock, for joining our Transformer army, and thank you guys
you're
all.
welcome, Daddy. A good time and a nice time to be with you.
Oh. Thank you guys for tuning in to this week's adventures in remote learning kindergarten and all the other things that we've done. Hope you've enjoyed this. We'll be back with you guys on Monday for yet another adventure and another lesson, and this brain getting even bigger. And maybe mine too.
Can I transform this?
He's gonna transform back. I bet you can transform into a dinosaur like that. Go ahead, bud. Enjoy. That's what it's there for.